Welcome to the Kunate Impact Show, where growth begins with accountability and leadership is built through action. I'm Abdul Kunate, and every episode is designed to give you practical, real-world insights you can apply immediately to lead yourself better, lead others stronger, and build something that lasts. Because real impact starts with how you show up every day. Let's dive in. Lead with purpose and create lasting impact. Picture this: 8 weeks from launch, stakeholder pressure rising, the team stretched thin, and a key integration that no one on the schedule can complete. The board wants answers tomorrow, customers expect results next month, and your best engineers are already at capacity. You can do nothing and hope for a miracle, or you can act right now with what you have. Which do you choose? This episode is about choosing to act and choosing wisely. Here's the promise. In the next 10 minutes, you'll get a crisp playbook, 3 leadership moves that turn scarcity into advantage. 1. Prioritize the 20% that moves the needle. 2. Create scarcity-aware decision rules so choices are faster and cleaner. 3. Multiply impact without hiring through smart delegation, temporary role swaps, automation, and micro partnerships. Practical scripts, short examples, and a 1-week checklist to run this playbook in your organization. A quick personal story. Early in my career, I led a complex product launch with a team half the size we needed. We missed critical milestones, and I remember the meeting where a senior partner said, "Maybe we should pause until we get more resources." I felt the weight of that pause. Time would cost trust, momentum, and market position. Instead, we chose a different path. We stepped back, cut scope aggressively, and focused every effort on a single integration that unlocked customer value. It felt risky because it was, but the trade paid off. We delivered a smaller, reliable release, customers adopted it, and leadership confidence returned. That near failure taught me 3 durable lessons you can use today. Insight 1, prioritize the 20%. When resources are tight, you must focus on the small set of activities that create disproportionate value. Start with this quick filter: impact, risk reduction, and customer visibility. Ask, does this action materially move revenue, retention, or strategic position? If not, defer it. Here's a short prioritization script you can use in meetings. If we can only do one thing this week to move outcomes, what would it be? Pause for answers. Then ask, which metric will change if we do that? That forces clarity and kills nice-to-have tasks. Example, we stopped weekly feature polish on low-usage flows and redirected 2 engineers to shore up the payment integration that was causing churn. The polish could wait. Reducing churn paid off immediately. Important note, when you cut work, explain why. Protecting team energy matters. Say, we're pausing X so we can finish Y. That prevents churn. This is temporary, and we'll reassess in 2 sprints. That preserves trust. Insight 2, scarcity-aware decision rules. When teams are tired, ad hoc choices create chaos. Set simple, explicit rules so decisions are fast and predictable. Example rules. Only customer-facing defects that cause loss of payment move to the top of the queue. Or, no new feature work unless it reduces customer support volume by 10%. Make them measurable and time-boxed. Use language that signals protection for team bandwidth. This rule applies for the next 30 days, then we reassess. A communication script to protect trust. Team resources are limited for the next month. To preserve pace and focus, we'll apply 3 temporary rules. 1, we prioritize customer impact fixes. 2, no new concept work without a sponsor. 3, weekly scope reviews to reallocate effort. I know this feels tight, but this is a time-boxed experiment to protect our velocity and our energy. Clear, simple, and empathetic. This reduces ambiguity and preserves psychological safety. Insight 3, multiply impact without more people. Look for leverage points, smart delegation, temporary role swaps, small automation scripts, and external micro partnerships. Smart delegation means pairing a senior with a junior on the critical path. Velocity improves and you build capability. Temporary role swaps let specialists cover urgent gaps for short bursts without burning out. Automation can be tiny: an email template, a script that trims manual steps, or an integration that saves hours every week. Micro partnerships are short agreements with other teams or contractors to handle a discrete task quickly. Case brief. We used a 48-hour contractor to build a connector that our in-house team estimated 3 weeks for. The contractor delivered a minimum viable connector, our engineers hardened it, and we launched on time. It wasn't perfect, but the result protected customer timelines and reduced pressure. Always pair the external lift with a knowledge transfer plan so you don't leave debt behind. Now, a rapid playbook you can run in 1 week. 5 steps to rescue a constrained initiative. Step 1. Assemble a 30-minute scope triage with key stakeholders and ask the 20% question. Step 2. Set 2 scarcity-aware decision rules and time box them to 14 or 30 days. Step 3. Reassign 2 focused roles for the critical path, temporary role swaps, or a short contract. Step 4. Implement 1 small automation or script to remove a manual blocker. Step 5. Measure 1 signal daily, deployments, error rate, or conversion, and share the progress with the team. Meeting script for the 30-minute triage. Objective. Decide the single highest leverage action for the next 7 days. Ground rules. 1 decision, 30 minutes, data over opinion. Proposal. Quick impact estimate. Risk. Commit. This structure forces clarity, reduces debate, and gets you moving. Measurement tweaks. Move from vanity metrics to 1 operational signal that reflects customer experience. Track it visibly. Momentum is contagious. Recap. Prioritize the 20%. Use scarcity-aware decision rules and multiply impact with delegation, swaps, automation, and micro-partnerships. The mindset shift is simple but powerful. Scarcity is not just a constraint, it's a focusing tool. When you make scarcity your ally, decisions are faster, teams are clearer, and results follow. A quick reflection. What activity on your plate is eating time but not moving outcomes? Write it down now. Your 48-hour experiment. Run a 1-week triage this week. Pick the top action. Set 2 decision rules for 14 days and reassign 1 role temporarily. Measure 1 signal daily and share progress. Small experiments beat perfect plans every time. If this episode added value, subscribe to the Kunate Impact Show so you don't miss practical leadership plays like this. Share the episode with 1 leader who needs a framework to act under pressure, and tell me what worked. Your results help shape future episodes. Keep leading with purpose and keep creating lasting impact. Thank you for listening to the Kunate Impact Show. If today's episode added value, share it with someone who's committed to growth. And remember, real leadership isn't about position or title. It's about influence and impact. Until next time, keep leading with purpose and creating a lasting impact.